Welcome to AskFOI, where we answer the most common questions we receive about prophecy, Israel, and the Bible. With me today is Dr. David Gunn. Welcome, David.
Thank you for having me, Steve.
Numbers are significant in the Bible, and the number 144,000 shows up in Revelation more than once. The one passage I'd like to read before we ask the question is from Revelation chapter 7 and verse 4. It says, "And I heard the number of those who were sealed, 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel were sealed." Who are the 144,000 found in the book of Revelation?
Yeah, so we encounter this group of individuals actually twice in the book of Revelation, once in chapter 7, once in chapter 14. It appears to be a group of individuals, as the text describes it. You have a number of descriptive characteristics that kind of come off the page. These are described as servants of God. There are obviously 144,000 of them, and the text breaks that down as being 12,000 from each of the 12 tribes of Israel. They're sealed, as the verse indicates that you just read, and the seal is said to be a protective measure. They're being protected from the coming judgments, which in the flow of Revelation at this point would refer to the trumpet judgments and the bowl judgments. As I said, they're servants of God. They are redeemed individuals. The text points that out. They have been washed in the blood of the Lamb, to use the language that the text uses. They're also identified as male, as unmarried, as celibate. So to put all of those observations together, it appears that what you have with the 144,000 is a special group of Jewish servants of God who are living during the tribulation, and we would say that because chapters 4 through 19 of Revelation appear to be describing the tribulation period, who are carrying out some kind of a special mission for God. The specific mission itself is not spelled out, but I assume it relates to the evangelization of the world during the tribulation period. Probably relates back to something that Jesus talks about a couple of times in the Gospel of Matthew, how this gospel of the kingdom will go out across the entirety of the world before the end comes.
How do some others interpret that 144,000?
Sure. Well, it will come as no surprise to hear that there is not a uniform agreement among Christian theologians on what this means. Many traditions understand the 144,000 to be some kind of a symbolic or allegorical reference to the Church of Jesus Christ. A lot of good, godly people have held that position, and obviously we don't want to denigrate them. I have a lot of friends who would hold that position, and I respect them, but I'm not sure the text really bears that out. The fact that they are identified as being from the 12 tribes of Israel is very, very significant. In chapter 14, they're also pictured standing on Mount Zion. That would most likely be a reference to the literal Temple Mount in Israel, and is another way that the text sort of strengthens or reinforces their Jewish identity.
So it's clear that this is post-rapture.
That's correct, yes. As we said earlier, the tribulation is described from chapters 4 through chapters 19 of the book of Revelation. So at Friends of Israel, we believe in a pre-tribulational rapture. We believe that the church will be taken out of the earth before the tribulation begins. And so therefore, this could not be a reference to the Church of Jesus Christ.
Really helpful. Thank you so much, David.
Thank you.